Let's get this guy going.
So I wanted to do a full video of me lifting in the gorge. Now the lower Niagara River, Whirlpool State Park, down below the stairs in the gorge, is one of my most favorite places in the world. It's very much a magical place for me. I've been going down there since I was a young boy, and I've brought all my kids down there for hikes and fishing, and my wife and I used to spend a lot of time doing fitness down there. So my son and I were on a fishing trip, and of course there's too many rocks just to pass up, so I had to try and lift as many as I could. This rock here is much larger than I thought it was going to be, and I couldn't lift it. I couldn't find the right way to get it off the ground. I budgeted a little bit. Next time I go back, I'm going to try some different ways to see how that works out. But it didn't go up this time. This stone here, nice and small. It should have went up on my shoulder pretty easy. The first time I didn't try it, I was just getting a feel for it. But as you can see, it goes up pretty easy. It's definitely under 200 pounds. Maybe 150, 160, I don't know. So it should have went up on my shoulder easy, but it didn't. The shape was just a little too awkward. I couldn't get it up where I wanted it. But I do try it again. So this stone, well, I gotta see what I lift here. Oh, I did a few different attempts on it, and I couldn't get it. I was really close at one point, but just the angle of the stone, the shape of it, and there's this hump that I couldn't get over my shoulder. I think that's the next lift I try. But I'm gonna try something out next time. I think I'll be able to get the shoulder. I think this is the one where I almost hit the shoulder, but there's a hump on it in a really awkward spot, and I just couldn't get that hump up and over my shoulder for it to rest comfortably. So, such is the challenges of rock lifting. You know, it's doesn't always go the way you think it does, and just because there's a lighter stone doesn't mean the angles are conducive for what you want it to do. And then on the other end, sometimes stones are bigger and heavier, but the hand grips and everything else seem to work out great, and you can lift them up relatively easy. So every stone is a different challenge. Every lift, even the same stone, can be a different challenge from different angles, and that's why it's fun. It's a lot different than a barbell where you know what you're getting into each time. Now this stone, this one's a nice one. It's a big, it's pretty big. I mean, for me, there's guys that can lift double, even triple what I lift. This is probably the heaviest stone I've ever put to my shoulder is 200 pounds. This one, since I couldn't get a full lockout, I'm going to say it's around 250 maybe. I get a couple lifts on it. I attempted this one other time when I was down in the gorge. Again, hiking and fishing with my son. But I like this one. There's beautiful hand grips on it, so there's no reason why I can't get a nice lift on it. But I couldn't lock it out, so I'm thinking it's about 250. It's in an awkward spot too. I could not get good footing no matter where I moved it to. The ground's rocky and jagged. I jabbed my foot a couple times. I just couldn't get good placement. So here's another angle. My boy decided that he could be my camera guy for a second since he was done fishing at this point. So it goes up good. It's heavy, but I just can't seem to lock it out. So that's just something to work on. You know, that's the thing about stone lifting, or any lifting. If you can't get it, you work on it. You figure out where your weak points are, and you go back to the drawing room, you jump into your weight room or your training, work on your weak links, and you give it a go again. And this one. This thing's a monster. I was hoping just to break some ground on it. I'll try again. It's a lot harder trying to, for me, some people like grabbing the stone standing up and they can wrap around it. I prefer it from the ground, but this was a huge chunky stone, and just couldn't get it up. It's a beast, but I'm gonna give it a try again. I never quit. I always go back, keep trying. And at 57 years old, getting close to 58, been doing this for 22 years, and they're always challenging, and it's always different. So unlike a barbell, like I said before, there's no symmetry to it. Each stone is its own puzzle, and you just got to try and work it out. And here I am trying to work it out. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.